It's Miss Michelle, and we are going to do a science experiment today. I thought since this week we've been reading about rainbows and talking about rainbows, and you've probably done some arts and crafts with some rainbow things, I thought we could do a walking rainbow experiment. So it's really super easy. So I already have some things set up. I have 7, and I just use plastic cups because I had them, but you can use glass if you want to, if mom and dad say that is okay. But I had some clear plastic cups, and so I decided to use them. And you're going to need 7 of them. And you're going to want to kind of line them up right next to each other. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cups. So make sure you have 7 cups. The next thing that you are going to need is water. And hopefully everybody has water. I've already put water in a couple of my cups just to save a little bit of time and going back and forth to the faucet. But you only want to put water in the first cup. So I'm going to take cup number 1. It's not filled up yet. I'm going to pour water in. And you want to fill it up at least, 3/4 full. You want it to be pretty full. And I'm just going to put a little bit more water in cup 3. So you need to put water in cup 1, not in cup 2, cup 3, not in cup 4, cup 5 needs water. And cup 7. Notice how we skipped. That's kind of like a pattern, isn't it? We've talked about patterns before. It's kind of like a pattern. I'm going to set this behind me. So we have, I'm going to say full or empty. So let's see our pattern. Full, empty, full, empty, full, empty, full. So some of our cups are full of water and some of our cups are empty and they don't have anything in them. The next thing you're going to need is food coloring. So hopefully you have that around the house. And you are going to need red food coloring. You are going to need yellow food coloring. And you are going to need blue food coloring. We'll save green for another time. So to the first cup that's right over here, we want to use our red food coloring. And we want to put 5 drops. So help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use my spoon to just kind of stir it up a little bit very carefully because I don't want any water to spill out. There we go. And then we are also going to put some red food coloring into the last cup, the 7th cup. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's number 7. And help me count 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops. I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on because if these spill, it gets super duper messy and it can stain. So I'm going to put that one back in my box even because I'm all done with that one. And then we have yellow. And I know this is yellow because the top of it, of the food coloring, is yellow, but it doesn't look yellow just looking in the bottle. It looks kind of orange. But let's see what happens when we add the yellow food coloring to the water. So we're going to put this into the 3rd cup. And you keep seeing me looking down. It's because I have my directions all written out. I'll email the directions to moms and dads in case they want to try to do this at home. So in the third cup, 1, 2, 3. Cup number 3 is the third cup, and we're going to add 5 drops of yellow food coloring. So help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops. And since we're all done with the yellow, we just put the yellow in one. I'm going to also put it back in my box. I think I might have forgotten to stir up my last one. So I'm going to stir that up. Then I'm going to kind of dry off the spoon a little bit. Get any of that red off, and I'm going to stir up my yellow. Now there's one more color we need to add. Do you remember which color we need to add? Blue. That's right, blue. So we're going to add blue to which cup do you think? Remember our pattern? Full, empty, full, empty, full, empty, full. Yeah, the full one. And the full one is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put 5 drops in cup number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm going to dry off my spoon that I used it to do my yellow. And I'm going to stir up the blue. So now that the blue's all stirred up, the next thing we're going to need is a paper towel. So the paper towels that I buy at the store come like this, but then you can tear them apart into half sheets. You just need a half sheet of paper towel. If your paper towels don't tear into half sheets, you can cut them in half. So you're going to take one of your half sheets of paper towel, and you're going to want to fold it lengthwise. Lengthwise means this way, along the long part, okay? So we're going to fold it lengthwise like that. And now the half a paper towel is in half again. And then one more time, we're going to fold it lengthwise. And now we have that. So we need paper towels to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. So you'll need 6 of these. The other thing that we need to do, because they are a little long, is we want to, depending on the cup you're using, you might want to cut them a little bit, because I will show you on one of the empty ones, 2 of the empty ones, that if I put this in there like it is, see, there's a lot of paper towel that sticks up out of there, and it won't work as well with the experiment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it a little bit so that it doesn't use so much of the paper towel to stick up. And see, you want it just about like that. It looks kind of like a rainbow already, but it doesn't have the color. So I'm going to put my empty cups back so that I have full, empty, full, empty, full, empty, full. And then what we want to do is we're going to put the first paper towel, and by the way, I've already folded a bunch of mine, so I didn't have to fold them in front of you and waste time. I've got mine all ready. So take a part of that and put 1/2 of it in the red cup, kind of pushing it down to the bottom, and the other end in the yellow cup, just like that. So I might even try to get it to stand up a little bit better. So that works. There we go. Sometimes you have to play around with it just a little bit. You kind of want the paper towel at least touching the bottom of the cup a little bit. So our next paper towel, we are going to put in the second cup, which is the empty cup. We're going to put half of it in the empty, and we're going to put half of it in the yellow. There we go. I can already see some yellow climbing up. And then we're going to put this half in the yellow and the other half in the empty one. And if they don't stand up real great, that's okay too. And then you got it. We're going to put one in the empty and one in the full blue one. We're going to put this one also in the blue and the other half in the empty. And then the very last one, we're going to put in the empty and in the red. So I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit closer so you can see, but what's happening, the paper towel is absorbing the water, and look, the red is going up, up, up on the paper towel. I wonder what's going to happen when it gets to the top. The yellow has already started going over the top on this one, and it's starting to go down. Same with the yellow there. The blue is starting to go up the paper towel on that side and that side. And then this paper towel is in the red. And I see a little bit of red creeping up right there. So that is our experiment. It takes a little while for this experiment to work. So like I said, I'm going to bring up the camera a little bit closer so you can see it. And then I'm going to say goodbye for a little bit, and then I'll come back and we will see what happens. We'll come back and check on it a couple times. So we'll come back and check on it, let's see, in about 15 minutes, okay? Well, hey there. It's been about 15 minutes and it looks like a lot has been happening. I see the red that has come from the red cup, and it's going down, down, down into the yellow. And the yellow's gone all the way into the yellow. Ooh, and in this one, you can't see it probably on the camera, but there's yellow and then blue, and they're starting to mix a little bit. Same over here, there's blue and now some red is coming down. And you see how all these arches look like rainbows? It's very cool. So that was after 15 minutes. I wonder what would happen in maybe about an hour. So we will come back in about an hour and we'll check it all out then. All right, guys, so it's been an hour and now we can see our walking rainbow. So you can see that the red and the paper towel soaked up a lot of that red and put it right into the empty cup. And now there's water in the empty cup that's colored, and the water looks orange. I'm going to show you guys in a minute the inside of the cup. And then, so we have red and yellow, and the yellow went into the empty cup. And now, because of the blue in there, the water went in, and the water is green. And the empty cup in between the blue and the red is purple. So we made our very own walking rainbow today. So I hope you had fun with this. I'm gonna, at the end of this video, I'm going to let you see the inside of the cup so you can see what everything looks like. But until I see you next time, I love you, I miss you, and I wish you well.